Washington State is grappling with a crime spree, and authorities say more than half of the state's most wanted criminals are suspected illegals. Yet some cities like Seattle are dead set against Arizona's strong new immigration law. So what to do now? Dan Springer has more in Seattle. What kind of crimes are we talking about there, Dan?
Well, we're talking about the serious crimes, Bill. 1 murder, 2 rapists. In fact, many of these guys have been deported several times. One guy 9 times. The most serious case was a murder that happened just last week. A guy named Gregorio Luna had been deported on May 1st. Police say that 3 weeks later he was back in Pasco, Washington, murdering his ex-girlfriend. We also had a suspected rapist in Edmonds, had been reportedly deported 9 times, and an illegal who was facing a possible 3rd strike for rape in Whatcom County had been sent back to Mexico 5 times. We spoke with the prosecuting attorney in Franklin County, Washington. He says right now he has 10 murderers hiding out in Mexico.
It's not unusual to have someone deported and back in our community committing crimes within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a month.
And keep in mind that this is a state that does not even rank in the top 10 in the number of illegal immigrants. We in Washington State have about 150,000, yet they make up 14% of the bookings in Franklin County jails and about 4.5% of the state prison population. Bill?
Some people in your state there, Dan, are saying the state's not doing everything it can to capture these criminals. What did they conclude or suggest?
Well, I mean, let's look at the State Patrol Most Wanted list. There are 26 names on there. There are 19 with Hispanic surnames, and about 19 of them don't have any country of origin, birth origin. And so what we have here is a state where the State Patrol has a list of the crimes, the criminals that they are looking for, mostly vehicular homicide, and they can't even tell us if these guys are illegal or not. They say it doesn't matter to them. They say all they care about is where they are now.
We're primarily interested in where these folks are right now. How they came into this country 10 plus years ago is not going to lead our detectives to where they are right now.
We talked to the U.S. Marshal's Office. There are 50,000 felony warrants outstanding right now in Washington State, and one source told us that between 30% and 40% are illegal immigrants.
Dan Springer, thank you. Reporting on that story out of Seattle. Martha, Wisconsin.